In a small town surrounded by hills and endless fields, there lived two souls bound by love, Adil, a poet who found beauty in words, and Hana, a gentle soul who found beauty in silence. Their love was quiet but deep, like the roots of an old tree, unseen yet uncheckable. Every evening, Adil would read his poems to Hannah beneath the old oak tree by the river. She would listen with a smile, her eyes shining with unspoken affection. They dreamed of a life together, simple and full of shared moments, where words and silence would weave there forever. But fate, cruel and unyielding, had other plans. Hana felt ill, her laughter fading into whispers, her strength slipping away like sand through fingers. Adil stayed by her side, writing poems not of sunsets and dreams, but of prayers and hope. He read to her every night, even when her eyes grew too heavy to stay open. One evening, as the sun dipped low, Hana pressed a folded letter into his hand. "Promise me you'll read this when I'm gone," she whispered, her voice trembling like the last note of a song. Days later, the oak tree stood witness to Adil's grief as Hana's absence became unbearable. With shaking hands, he opened the letter. Inside, her words were simple yet eternal. "Do not let sorrow steal the love we shared. Every poem you write, every word you speak, I will be there. In the rustle of leaves, in the whisper of the river, in the silence you once loved in me, I will remain." Tears blurred the ink as Adil clutched the letter to his chest. From that day on, he continued to write, his poems filled with both love and sorrow. The townspeople often found him beneath the oak tree, reading aloud to the wind, as if Hannah still sat beside him. Though grief weighed heavy on his heart, their love lived on not in presence, but in memory, in words, and in the eternal ache of a promise unbroken. Some loves do not end with goodbye. They linger, carved into the soul, a sorrowful melody that never fades.